see many airplanes flying around.
Hooter 1 check. Tower Hooter 1's holding short 3 right. And ready to go.
Hooter 1, Luke Tower, hold short, runway 3 right, arriving traffic.
Hold short 3 right, Hooter 1.
If you look on the left screen there, you can see those little dudes out at 4,000. That means they're 4,000 feet above the ground.
Okay.
Those are the guys that are on, so we're going to have to wait for them because we're taking off opposite direction. We can only do this climb going that way. And based on the winds, everyone is landing the other way right now. So we kind of got to wait for final to clear out.
How come you can only do the takeoff one way?
Because Luke owns a bunch of airspace from like here and north, but right like at the departure end of the runway, like where we're sitting, south is owned by Sky Harbor.
Oh, I see.
So it's easier for us to go, hey, we want to take off and go straight up to 10,000 feet if we take off to the north.
Gotcha.
See if I know who those dudes are.
Spawn check. 2.
That's who it is.
Spawn 1, glass up, intercept, gear down, stop left.
Spawn 1, Luke Tower, runway 21 left, wind calm, clear land.
Spawn 1 left.
So are you the only one that can hear me?
When you're breathing and just talking, that is correct. I'm the only one.
Oh, I see.
And everyone on the tape right now.
Right.
But no, you should be hearing other calls besides my voice.
Yes, I do.
And those are, we have 2 radios, a uniform radio, UHF, and a VHF.
Spawn 2 is gear down on the left.
Spawn 2, runway 21 left, wind calm, clear land.
Spawn 2.
One of those radios is only between our partner and us, and the other radio is talking to air traffic controllers and
Oh, okay.
tower and the wrap.
Spawn 1
folks.
flight, if able, exit at taxiway hotel.
Spawn 1.
If those voices start getting too loud for you or something like that, down by your left, those panels down on your left side underneath the throttle,
Yes.
two of the twisty knobs, one will say COM 1 and the other will say COM 2.
Yes, I see those.
You can just turn those, those are basically the volume switches for both those 2 radios.
Gotcha.
Alright, looks like one guy is touching down right now. And the other dude's on about a mile final. External tank is feeding.
Maytag check. 2. Tower, Maytag 1, Aux 3.
Maytag 1, Luke Tower, roger. Expect to break 2 miles past the departure in for an opposite direction departure.
Maytag 1.
Hooter 1, runway 3 right, position and hold.
Position hold 3 right, Hooter 1.
Alright.
Hooter 1, traffic will be a flight of 2 F-16s breaking 2 miles past departure in.
Hooter 1.
See heat light. Camera's definitely on.
Maytag 1, short initial stop.
Maytag 1, break 2 miles past departure in. Traffic is a flight of 2 F-16s. Position and hold on runway 3 right.
Maytag.
What we'll do here is we'll run up our motors, check them at 80%, make sure they're good to go, and then he's gonna blast. 20 seconds later, we'll blast off.
Okay.
So guys, the 2-ship is gonna fly right over top of us, right? Then we're waiting to pass, and then they'll let us take off behind them.
Hooter 1, runway 3 right, wind calm, clear for takeoff, change departure. Traffic is flight 2 F-16 breaking 2 miles past departure in on runway 2 and right. Correction 2 and left.
Hooter 1, clear to take off 3 right.
Good, maintain 3,400 on current heading.
Aircraft 2, straight ahead, 3.4. Hooter 1, check.
2.
Approach Snoopy reporting, approaching power plant.
Afterburner.
2 going roger, continue following at 12 o'clock traffic for opposite direction release. Aircraft 2, turn right heading 120. Aircraft 2, turn right heading 120, Aircraft 2.
Alright, man, you ready to go?
120.
Good.
Aircraft 2, traffic will be 12 o'clock, 4 miles westbound, opening gate
Motor looks
5,000.
good. Afterburner coming in.
Aircraft 2, surgeon.
Good swings on the
Aircraft 2,
motor.
you got Snoopy
Coming up on
following you
100
in truck.
miles an hour.
Aircraft 2.
Gears up.
Approach confirm 170 for aircraft 2.
Aircraft 2, negative, remain 120.
Aircraft 2. Approach Snoopy, CS immediately.
Alright, you ready to head up?
On approach,
Yep.
turn right heading 180, maintain 3,400, tell establishment localized, cleared ILS runway 2 on left approach.
Aircraft 2, right 180, 3.4, to establish good for the approach.
Aircraft 2, got traffic, south to left wing now, less than a mile, altitude in Cape 5,000.
Aircraft 2, nobody good.
Get out, please.
Departure, Hooter 1's at 10,000, heading 250 for the tank slot.
And there's the airfield
Hooter
back
1,
at
Luke
left,
departure,
9
radar
o'clock
contact.
low.
Roger.
Hanging in
Departure,
there?
confirm
Oh, yeah.
120, heading for Snoopy.
Snoopy 1, traffic 1 o'clock, 3 miles westbound.
Snoopy 1, disregard, proceed inbound.
Snoopy 1, traffic
Alright.
in sight.
That pole right there was
Aircraft 2, contact tower, channel 3, good day, thanks.
4.8 Gs, so it should have felt like
Snoopy 1,
nothing, not
contact
bad
tower,
at
channel
all.
3, good day.
Okay.
Snoopy, push 3.
Forget 1, you can proceed direct power plant.
Forget 1, direct power plant.
Try and catch up to our buddy up here in front of us.
And Luke, departure, Hooter 1, can we continue climb to 17,000 to 190?
Hooter 1, climbing 10 blocks, 17,000, flight level 190.
Hooter 1 in the climb, 17,000, level 190.
Two's tied.
You hit the radio quick going,
Forget 1,
short
traffic
cut.
1 mile southwest power plant.
Say
Southeast,
again?
pressing
Note that
northeast bound.
218, 281 radio quick when you go all the way out there.
Forget 1, additional traffic 2 miles east of power plant, westbound, upstate 6,200.
Forget 1, searching.
Alright, over the White Tank Mountains right now. Just trying to catch up with our...
Translate 38, look for
Hooter, stand by, officer.
2989er, squawk 0230.
I'll fly us up close to him, then I'll get a little bit away from him, and I'll let you play around with her for a little while. That's a little
Translate 3 feet, 3-8, verify
weight
6,400.
turbulence.
Peter 1's 1928,
Translate
6.3 tank feeding.
Reduce 1928, 6-4, ready.
Should start to see him at right 1 o'clock.
Forget 1,
Yeah, I see
traffic
him.
over power plant.
About a half.
Altitude 1,900 westbound. Correction, eastbound.
It's about a
Forget
half
1, visual, no
mile
taxi.
right there.
Forget 1, roger. Translate 3-8, radar contact 11 miles north loop. Clear 1 for exchange approved.
Forget 1, push 3.
Clear 1 for exchange approved.
Peter 1, I'll talk to you on the way out. Peter, push 11. Snake Eye, Hooter 1, 2-ship checking in for X-ray Victor.
Hooter, Snake Eye, X-Ray, Victor, Whiskey, Yankee, uniform, all currently called.
Hooter 1 copies. Anybody scheduled to come out after us?
And standby, let me look. Yeah, I'm showing the 62nd right behind you for Whiskey, Yankee, uniform, and X-Ray, Victor.
Okay, thanks, Hooter 1. We'll be, shouldn't be that long, I guess.
Snake Eye, copy.
Alright,
Snake
this
Eye Hooter will
formation,
just be up on 15, even though we're in, we'll just use all airspace till someone shows up.
Not a problem, we'll see you in all day.
Thanks.
this formation
Hooter
right
push
here
15.
is what we call fingertip or close.
Okay.
This is what we would fly through the weather if we had to. I think they say it's about
Hooter 1, check.
They say it's about 3 feet from wingtip
Whiskey
to
Yankee, inform
wingtip.
X-ray Victor.
Wow.
Hooter 1, checking in for the next 25 minutes. Want to be off prime for 1.
Request 3.
Okay, cleared as required to maneuver.
Doing what's now called a cross under. We'll do it at the end of the sortie 2. It's where we sort of do like a battle damage check. Make sure there's no panels or anything loose.
Alright.
After takeoff. And that's sweet. Right back to 3 feet on the other side.
And cleared formation.
Branch.
I'll put the helmet on right now. I'll try and film the helmet for a little bit here.
Hooter fence in.
Alright, you want to drive for a second?
Sure.
Alright, man. Just come on the airplane. And you got the controls.
And Bravo's got it. Copy.
You want to pull some of the power off, we'll back up a little bit, so just pull the throttle back towards your left hand back towards your hip. There you go. Slowly we'll start to see him move forward in the window a little bit. You can turn left a little bit back towards him. There you go.
Hooter, stand by. Shaft flare check.
He's going to put out some chaff and flare behind his airplane that we'll see.
Oh, yeah.
Shaft flare.
We'll just fly a little bit out to the right a little bit again. And push the power back up. Turn right. Keep turning. There you go. Now pull back a little bit on the stick. Keep pulling, keep pulling. Remember, you won't hurt her. Now full forward on the throttle, left hand, full forward.
Push it forward.
Full forward, yep. Left hand. Go ahead,
Hooter 2, cleared line abreast to the right side. We'll stand by for the G-check.
Go ahead, full forward as far as she'll go. There you go.
Shaft flare. Shaft flare. Shaft flare.
Different programs that we can run on the flares.
Shaft flare.
What are those used for?
You can pull the throttle all the way back now, left hand all the way back, and I'll tell you in a second. Keep going all the way back on the throttle until it stops. Keep pulling it back all the way. There you go, perfect.
Shaft flare.
Hooters, Snake Eye.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I got some traffic entering X-ray from the south. He's just now crossing the arc. He's about 16 miles, 17 miles from tanks. Looks like he's northwest bound, 10,600 unverified.
Hooter 1, thanks. We'll look out for him.
Yeah, looks like I got another one just popped in over Peoples Valley, 10,000 unverified. It looks like he is
Mind if I fly
west-northwest
for a
bound.
second, Jake?
What's that?
Mind
Hooter
if
1
I fly
copies
for a
right now all
second?
the way on the
Oh, yeah,
far
go ahead.
east,
Okay,
southeast
hang on.
side of the
I got the
airspace.
airplane.
Yeah, he's way over there
We'll fly a little
on
bit
the eastern
closer
side
to
of the
you.
airspace towards the south.
Hooter 1, thanks. Hooter's pushing up.
Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to do that G check that you talked about, so we'll accelerate up to about 400. We just want to make sure that all the systems on the airplane are working to help us out so that the G suit will inflate. This will be about the same amount of G's that we just pulled on takeoff there, about 4.5.
Okay.
Hooter 1's tank dry.
2 tank dry. Over at right 1 or 2 o'clock
Hooter
low
1's ready.
yeah, 2's ready.
Yeah.
Is Alamo Lake. I'll go back to filming the HUD so you won't get sick watching it.
Hooter, G-check in place, 90 right, now.
Okay, here comes some G's, and here they come. There's 4. Everything's good. Good quick breaths. Good. That was about 4.3 or so. Feel good?
Yeah.
Awesome. Feel good in the front as well.
A little bit dizzy, but I'm good.
What's that?
Hooter 1's going to be good on the G's for this.
Copy.
And 2, if you want to split, I'll just go over towards X-Ray Victor. If you want Whiskey Yankee uniform for now, we can do that.
Sounds good.
All right, we're peeling off to the southeast.
Roger. All right, those guys are going to split apart and go down to the another part of the area.
Okay.
So we own
Chip Guard, have you loud and clear.
a whole ton of airspace. All right, left 9 to 10 o'clock, way out there in the distance, you can sort of see Lake Havasu.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty nice viz on a good day today. And once we're clear of those guys, which we are now, we can do whatever we want, man.
Hooter, Snake Eye.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I got another one for you. It's north of tanks, climbing through 8,000 unverified northwest bound.
Hooter copies. Yeah, they're sending out the link. I got 3 of them lined up kind of along the south border going northwest.
Copy. And you have a floor you're working at?
Is there a,
Yeah, we're just doing an incentive ride, so I'm just kind of staying clear. We're splitting up right now.
what do you, what would
Okay,
you
no
like
problem.
to do?
I saw one guy do a 4-point roll.
A 4-point roll, you want to see one of those?
Sure.
All right, man, we'll do one of those. I'll get us lined up here. Kind of pointed away from the sun. There should be no G's involved with it, so you don't have to worry about your G strain or anything like that.
Okay.
Call 4-point roll is where we'll start basically straight and level, just like we are right now. And you ready? We'll go to the left,
Okay.
and we'll stop every 90 degrees of roll.
Okay.
It'll look just something a little bit like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all there is to it.
Wow.
That would be a 4-point roll. If we don't stop in between them, what we do right here, nice roll like this, all the way over without stopping, is we call an Aileron roll. And that was about an average one. Feel good back there?
A little bit dizzy.
What's that?
A little bit dizzy. 1 second.
Okay, no worries, man.
Good to go.
Good to go?
Yep.
Right on. Let's see. You want to try a loop? It's
Sure.
It's gonna almost feel just like we did on takeoff when we went nose high,
Okay.
except we'll just finish it going over the top. There'll be positive G's on the airplane the whole time, so it should be comfortable. It shouldn't hurt or anything weird. So make sure you holler up if it does.
All right.
It'll be about 4 G's, which is about the same that we've pulled all day so far. Tell you what, while we're pointing down here, we'll push the power up and we'll take our supersonic real quick.
Okay, that'll be good.
See in the HUD on the bottom left side where it says SIM?
Yes.
Right underneath that, when it goes 1.00, right, come on, baby. Oh, you're letting me down.
Altitude. Altitude.
Take her supersonic, there she goes. Hey, you ready to pull some G's?
Yep.
It's only gonna be 4, so nothing big, alright? This is called a loop, and we're gonna go basically straight and level. And we're just gonna make one big circle in the sky. It's just like being on a roller coaster. You can look back over your shoulder. See that right now we're perfectly inverted at the top. And what I do is I just keep picking points out in front of our nose, and I keep pulling to those. Shouldn't be any G's, it should all be nice and comfortable. Coming down on the bottom side of it now. And you, my friend, have just completed a loop.
Wow.
Nothing to it, eh? Alright. Tell you what, I'll get you pointed over here a little bit, and if you want, I'll let you do some flying and you can do some of the stuff that we just did.
Okay.
That'll keep you busy. Fair enough?
Yep.
Alright, man, you ready to fly?
Sure.
You got the airplane. It's all you. I just had you in a little bit of left turn. You can do whatever you want. If you want to try that 4-point roll, you can try that. If you want to try the Aileron Roll, which was the continuous one, you can try that. Or if you want to do a loop, just let me know, because we'll have to get some more airspeed to do that.
Okay.
Or if you just want to turn this around, you can point at Alamo Lake is at a left 10 o'clock. You just roll to the left and then pull a little bit back on the stick. That'll get the nose moving over there.
So if I want to do that Aileron roll, do I just push to the left?
What I would do is I'd pull the nose up a little bit. Just go ahead and pull back on the stick. Pull back. Straight back, straight back, straight back on the stick. Straight back, a little farther, a little farther, a little farther. There you go. Now, just while your nose is up like that, see how it's 5 degrees nose high in the HUD?
Yep.
All right. Now just take your hand and just go right to the left on the stick. And when you want to stop rolling, just put it back to the center.
And I just hold it?
Yep, just hold it there.
Oh man, I'm kind of nervous.
No worries, man. Just try it once. You know what I mean? As we come back around,
Yep.
just put the stick back in the center position. That's it. Doing great. Perfect, man. That's it. Keep the roll coming. Keep the roll coming. Keep the roll coming. Piece of cake, man.
Alright.
Okay, pull the nose back up. That's it. Keep the nose coming back up. You want to try a loop all by yourself?
No, probably not.
Okay.
It tends to lean to the right. Is that normal?
I'll put in a little bit of trim that'll take it out. There you go, that should fire pretty straight now.
Let's do another roll.
Okay, just pull the nose up a little bit. A little bit higher, right up to that 5-degree point. And then you can roll it left or right, your choice. Whatever you want. May have to quicken up the roll a little bit, so just push a little farther to the left. That's it, perfect, man. Okay, pull the nose up, pull the nose up.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright, we gotta make a turn, so turn us to the left, and then pull us on around. So keep turning left, now pull. That's it, keep pulling. Pull back on it and hold it. Pull back and hold, pull back and hold, pull back and hold. That's it, keep going, you're good. That's it. We just gotta turn to stay in the airspace, that's all. And you can roll us straight out if you want now. We'll pull the throttle back, save a little bit of gas. There we go.
So how do we do a 4-point roll?
A 4-point roll?
Yeah.
I tell you what, we've been putting the nose up about 5 degrees. Pull the nose up to 10 degrees till you see a 10. And then keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, that's 5 there, so keep going another 5 degrees. But pull straight. See how it's 10 degrees nose high right there?
Yep.
Okay, so turn left, but stop it every 90 degrees of turn.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. We're good. But just do it a little bit quicker. So go turn, stop, turn, stop, turn. So there's 90. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop, and then go 90 again. Stop, and then go 90 back. Perfect. Now just pull the nose up. Keep pulling it up. Keep pulling it straight up. Perfect. There's your 4-point roll. Something else you can shoot for, the gas is out of the centerline tank, so if you wanted to try and pull a bunch of G's, we can do that.
What about like 7 or so?
What's that?
What about 7 G's?
You want to try 7?
Sure.
Sure, man, we can do that.
You want to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it the first time. If you like it, then I'll let you do them the times after, all right?
All right.
All right, I got the airplane.
Okay.
And let's see. I'm ready to do it if you are. Remember, just start squeezing from your toes on up, a breath, and just kind of think, while you're taking the breath, just kind of think 1 potato, 2 potato, and when you say 3 potato, boom, spit out some air and breathe some back in. We won't pull it for very long. It'll be about 10 seconds.
Okay.
Cool?
Yep.
All right, man, we'll go to the left. I'll turn us, and here come the G's. See that? Nothing to it. Probably less than 10 seconds. That right there was 7.2 G's.
Okay.
Feel good?
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, man, no worries.
Whew.
get us a little bit more altitude if we want to do something more. Like I said in the brief, there's really to you and your body, since we only pull it for like 5-10 seconds. Difference between 7 Gs and 9 Gs, you won't even notice it. It'll feel about the same.
Yeah.
Like earlier, we were pulling like 4.5 Gs, and we just pulled, another 2.5 Gs on top of that. Feeling good, body back?
Yep.
Awesome. Alright, you want to try it again? Shoot for, it'll be the same length, same duration. We'll try and get you to 9 Gs so you can say you made it all the way to the E-ticket ride.
Okay, just let me know.
Yeah, no worries. I'll let you know. I'll give you a couple seconds to get ready. All the time and the gas is yours. Alright, if you're ready, we'll do the same thing. This will be a turn to the left. And here we go. Dude, you are money. 9.0.
I think I passed out there for a second.
Decided to take a nap on me. 9.0.
2 to 1's 4.0.
2 is 3.9. These guys are hanging around behind us at left. 8 o'clock behind us. Body feel good?
Yep.
Awesome, man. You want to try and do one yourself?
No.
Alright.
No.
I'll let you drive around. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, I
You
got
ready?
it.
You got it. Get about 1,000 pounds more gas, so maybe about 5 or 6 minutes
Okay.
of playtime. Surprised I don't see many boats on Alamo Lake today. Okay, start to pull the nose back up. That's it, keep pulling it up all the way to
Altitude.
level flight. Keep
Altitude.
pulling, keep pulling. There you go. If you want, start a climbing right-hand turn. So pull the nose up, put in a little bit of right bank, and then just easy pull back on the stick. Not hard at all, just pull back on the stick.
Turn right and pull up.
Yep. Anytime you're ready, it's good to go. Got it right. 1 o'clock is the Baghdad mine. Got a big mine out there.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Go ahead and keep turning right, so put in a little bit more right bank and then pull back on the stick harder. We'll get turned towards the front of the airspace. That road underneath us down there, right 2 o'clock low,
Yep.
that's the highway to Vegas out
Oh,
of
okay.
Phoenix. So keep turning, roll, keep turning right, 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 keep turning right. Now pull back on the stick. Just pull straight back on it. There you go. That'll get our nose tracking a little bit more towards the front of the airspace. Okay, now I want you to do one of those slow Aileron rolls that you were doing earlier. Go ahead and roll it over. Go left or right, your choice. Keep going, keep turning it. That's it.
Keep going?
Yeah, keep going. Just all the way through, just like you did before. There you go, perfect. Okay, now pull the nose straight up. Straight up. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Alright, mind if I drive for a second?
Go for it.
Okay, I got the airplane. Turn to the right over towards where those guys are. There, our other airplane right now is in the center of that octagon with the 8 in it, in the HUD. They're out there pretty far, like
Oh, yeah, I see
25 miles or so, so we won't see them yet, but at least lets us know where in space they are. And because I know you love it so much. This will be what's called our multiple Aileron roll. It's going to be those same rolls that you were doing. You ready?
Yep.
Except we'll do a couple of them. Piece of cake.
Oh.
If you do like, I've found that when I do like 4 or 5 of them in a row, when I stop, I gotta go one the other direction to sort of get my ears back where they're supposed to be. Otherwise, I'm all disoriented. Alright, this guy's down there. Trying to find him. Little container. And just for grins, do the same thing back this way. If you look over our left shoulder at like 5 o'clock, you'll see their airplane a little bit on the horizon. That point behind us. See him back there?
No.
Try and turn this around. That hill back at left 8 o'clock low.
Yep.
We call it pork chop hill, the nice flat one back there. So it looks like a pork chop when you're flying over it. Feeling good?
Yep.
Awesome. Anything else you want to try? We got about 4 minutes or so left.
No, I don't think so.
Alright then. And Hooter 2 is good.
One.
So how far from Luke are we right now?
Right now from Luke we are, let me call up steer 69. We are
And Hooter 1 is good too.
58 miles.
You can go ahead and just rejoin the fighting wing. I'll just loiter up here towards the onward with the tanks. Hooter Spencer.
Yeah, we are exactly 58 miles from Luke right now. We'll go find the other airplane, catch up with him, then head on home if that's cool with you.
Sounds great.
Awesome. On the left screen right now down there, that's me. I just locked him up on the radar. Underneath him, it's got a 1-4 saying that he's at 14,000 feet.
Gotcha.
I don't know if your buddy backseater, I don't think he liked the G's very much.
Oh, really?
After we did that first 90-degree turn in the airspace with those guys.
Yeah.
Because we were supposed to do another one. I heard him say something along the lines of, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, I see.
One, two, Ox. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay kind of going fast here for a second. What's your guess?
Good, 3.2, plenty.
Okay. If you could rejoin on me or get close, just kind of, it's a vibration that happens about 0.9 Mach, and I haven't experienced this before. See if you can see if my flight controls are doing anything weird.
Copy, I'll take a peek.
Coming back right.
Yeah, awesome.
The other airplane has got some weird vibration going on around 0.9 Mach. So he'd like us to come up and take a peek at him.
Huh.
See if he's got like a door open or something that would cause it to vibrate. That growl you hear there is the heat-seeking missile. AIM-9 that's over there on our right wing.
Oh, yeah.
As it gets close to his airplane, which you'll move in a second, they hear the tone rise.
Hmm.
Good lunch, Joker.
2 is 3.1. Miles on the beam.
Whiskey Yankee uniform traffic, repack 2-1, entering X-ray Victor for next 20 Mike.
Copy, Hooter 1 is in Whiskey Yankee uniform. We're about to exit down the radio.
Repack 2-1 copies.
Bingo. Bingo.
That's Betty telling us it's time to go home. Those guys are at the right 1 o'clock. Little black dot.
And can you pull it back for just a second? 1.7 miles.
Okay. Yeah, it only happens at 0.89 Mach, so.
And coming up chase left side.
Laker check. Whiskey Yankee uniform traffic, Laker 1-1, 5 east tanks, 4 Whiskey Yankee uniform, next 30 Mike.
Copy, Hooters. Shown about 5 minutes airspace time left, but we're going to be exiting a little early. We'll be below 15,000 feet.
Copy that, Laker, stay above 15 and we'll flow down the radial to uniform. And if you want to take, we can press into uniform.
Actually, you can have Yankee uniform, everything north. We're about 15 miles from tanks and pressing south.
And you can push it up if you want to. You want to try and get it to 0.89 again?
Yeah, I'm pushing up right now.
See if we start to see anything. Alright, 0.85 Mach, 0.86, 87, 88.
They're starting to do it now.
Okay, just hang there, I'll take a peek. Yeah, I don't see any doors or the hook down or anything like that.
Okay, thanks. Coming right. Pulling it back. Who wants bingo?
2, pick up +2.
Hanging in back there, Jake?
Yes, sir.
Right on, brother. I didn't have a chance when we were out there to try and get the airplane started and stuff like that, but when we get back and hop out, I can walk you around the outside of the airplane and show you all the stuff we got hanging on it today.
That'd be great.
Everyone setting 300 knots. Hooters push. Stand by. Whiskey Yankee uniform. Hooter 1 is exiting below 12,000 through tanks. Thanks.
Hooter Laker, thanks, too.
Yep.
Demon.
Hooter push 5.
Micro 1, turn right heading 320. Vectors for jumpers over Buckeye.
320.
Luke approach, Hooter 1.
Food revolts back.
Where do you live in town, Jake?
Tempe.
Oh, holy smolies.
Yeah, quite a drive.
I hear you.
Bingo. Bingo.
That's Betty telling us it is time to go home. Thank you.
Luke approach, Hooter 1.
Number 5 Whiskey Sierra.
Altitude. Altitude.
I'm gonna check out with Snake Eye. Since I forgot to do that, I'll be off.
I didn't send a flight request.
Hooter 1's a 2-ship with a Flash 7 to the west of tanks. See if we go direct our VFR to Ox 3 for short entry.
Hooter 1 radar contact 5 miles northwest of tanks. Maintain VFR approach requested.
Hooter 1, thanks.
Sierra maintain 7,000 traffic off your right wing, 6,500. Yeah, Sierra, roger.
As far as I forgot to give you an
Hooter 1's
explanation.
off uniform 4.
Micro 1, climb maintain block 17000, flight level 190.
Of all the stuff that's in the
Micro 1, heading 320, block 17 to 190.
in the HUD, we talked about the altitude and the airspeed.
Hooter 1's back up.
Yep.
That sim, word sim just means that we're in simulate mode, so we can simulate dropping weapons of any sort. The number underneath that 1.1, that's the number of G's that we pulled. I reset it earlier when I went to do some chase on them, but that's the number on your tape when you review it later. It'll say the 9.0.
Gotcha.
Number 4 on X-ray traffic. 10 o'clock, 7 miles eastbound.
Underneath where it says 1.2, it says nav.
P28,
Yep.
200, climb to 6,500.
Nav, navigation, master mode, so I'm not in any air-to-air or air-to-ground weapons mode. Underneath that 284 for 37. We can designate a point on the ground and say, hey, that is like home plate. So if we talk to someone else, if we all have the same home plate, we can tell where each other is off of that.
Oh, I see.
Traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles eastbound. Correction, westbound, PA 28.
The number 098 that's in the box in the center bottom of the HUD.
Yes.
That's our
traffic 11
that's our heading, our current heading that the airplane's driving. Underneath that, it'll say UHF 5.
Yep.
That's our that's the uniform radio that we have. The channel that we have set up on that.
Turn right heading
Same for the Victor radio. Beneath that is 1-4. On the right hand side, it'll tell you steer point 69. So that's the steer point that I'm telling you that I want to go to right now. The 182 for 12, that's the wind, so the airplane actually has a sensor on it.
Correction, experimental 1 mic X-ray.
Clear formation is required.
126.45.
So the airplane actually knows the winds at our current altitude. Outside the airplane, they're out to the south at 12.
11 o'clock, 3 miles. Eastbound, PA 28,
That 2241, that's the Zulu time according to the GPS satellites.
November 19 Mike, traffic 10 o'clock, 3 miles.
45, 41 underneath that. That's, I start a clock every time we take off to let us know how long the flight is so far. So it's about 46 minutes.
Mike checking back to 5 Whiskey Sierra, no traffic.
Underneath that, the M is basically stands for mode. And it would say any of the IFF, the transponder codes that if we were squawking, but I'm not squawking any today. Because it's in standby, the SDBY. The last part there is T77X, and that's the TAC.
I forgot about the house would be, if we go out to do a 10-mile initial, will that work out for being able to see the house?
Yeah, that'll get him closer.
Okay. You want to just leave that?
Sure.
You know where he is, where it is?
I got a general idea, sure. I can get us there.
Okay.
We're close enough for him to point you out.
So you got the radius?
Just confirm right now we're clear direct Fox 3.
Yeah, we're right now direct Fox 3, see if we get the power plant.
5 Whiskey Sierra traffic, just above you.
And I'm going to be code 3 for the vibration. Are you guys code 1?
Hey, Pearl, good one.
I'll clear off right flight natives.
Gotcha.
Hooter, go ahead.
I'd like to change our request, if possible. I'd like to go to a 10-mile initial out by the power plant.
Hooter 1, approves requested.
Hooter 1. Try and see if we can get
November 5 Whiskey Sierra, contact
your
up
buddy
center
out close to his
126.45.
house. Hanging in there back there?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, man. We got plenty of space on the way home. If you want to drop one side of your mask, put some air on your face.
Hey, farm, it's 9,300.
See you again.
If you want to drop one side of your mask, if it's starting to bug you, you can do that. Put some air on your face from the vent. We're not going to be pulling any more G's or anything weird, so.
Okay.
On our left side, Jake, see that sort of dirt strip down there? Like all the way from 10 to 11 o'clock?
Yeah.
November 758 Romeo Charlie with approach, altimeter 29 or 89er.
It's a practice airfield. We don't do any landings on it, but it actually has instrument.
Hooter 1, traffic 2 miles south east of power plant. Northwestbound, correction, northeastbound off gate 3,500.
Hooter will be looking nice. But it has instrument, so we can actually practice instrument approaches there without bad weather.
Grumman calling Luke, say your number skin.
I see.
Say, request direct Lenny for with Charlie, request.
How often do you guys land at Gila Bend?
Well, as long as both the runways back here are up and running as rarely as possible.
Verified, Laker 1.
Yeah.
If we're down in that southern airspace and we have
Repack 2-1.
Repack 2-1, Luke approach, ident, center flight.
One's back up 5 prime with Charlie.
Back.
Repack 2-1, flight at 2.
That's flight 2-1, 2989 Windsor Comp.
Right underneath us is
Repack 2-1, radar contact, 7 miles northwest of Wickenburg. cross 300 DME, cross, correction, depart 300 DME, cross landing 5000, clear J high tack and runway 11 approach, maintain VFR.
Repack 2-1 at 300 DME, 15,000, landing clear hijack, J high tack and runway 11.
Lake Pleasant is out at left 9 to 10 o'clock.
Okay, yep.
Hooters, top left.
31, traffic no factor, contact tower channel 3.
Hooters, push 3, good night. Hooter, check. 2. Tower, Hooters with you, 10 mile initial.
So can this aircraft take off in all kinds of weather?
Yes. You can take off in all the way down to what we would consider R-min, so the weather can be 300 feet above the ground with 1 mile visibility.
Wow.
Out at left 930 would be the Space Center in Sunrise Mountain. High school. Got it. But in that case, hopefully we would be taking off where that weather was that crappy, going to somewhere else where it was nicer.
Right.
Alright, Jake, we got one more, like 4G turn ahead of us. I'll let you know in plenty of time.
Okay.
This will be our pitch out. After that, we'll slow down, throw the gear down, and put her back on the deck.
I gotta get my gas mask back on here.
What's that?
My mask.
Oh yeah, you can put it on or not, your choice.
Okay, good to go.
Awesome. Hooters, come on the show. Left, stop.
Hooter 1, runway 2 left.
Hooter. Alright, coming up on the base on the left side at 11 o'clock, you'll start to see the base housing and all that. Alright, here comes the right-hand turn, Jake. Not a lot of G's, just a nice, comfortable enough to get us slowed down. About 3 G's. What we do is we turn out right here, point at the Loop Golf Course, which is at right 2 o'clock low.
Oh, yeah.
Roll out, throw the gear down. Handles down. 1, 2, 3 green, good pressure. Top notch. Airplane looks good and configured for landing. Hooter 2, base gear, stop left.
Hooter 2, runway 21 left, wind 26 right, brake clear to land.
Hooter 2. And we'll get her slowed down to final here. And land on the right side there at 1 to 2 o'clock low.
Yeah.
Oh, the roads are getting busy as folks are getting home on a Friday night.
That is true.
Good one, base gear down, stop left.
Hooter 1, runway 2 left, wind 260 out, brake clear to land.
Good one left.
And we're down. That's all she wrote there, Jake.
Man, this was great. Thank you so much.
Dude, awesome job hanging on, man. Makes it way more enjoyable for me when you're having a good time, trust me.
Absolutely.
Airplane brakes work awesome. Start turning some of the electrics off. Now log 1.0 hours of F-16 time. I'm going to go ahead and safe my seat now, Jake. So that's lever is going to go to the up position.
Okay, see the safe.
Thanks. And thanks for flying Opie Airlines. Before I turn the tape off, is there anything else you want to, any parting words?
Thanks everybody. Go Sun Devils.
All right, coming off.